Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hafiz Maulana Arham. In this video, I will explain about one of the part of speech, and that is verb. The first is, what is verb? Verb is word that describe an action, whether it's physical or mental. In every complete sentence, need at least one verb. If there is no verb in sentence, then that is not a complete sentence. Sentence is we can split the model of verb in four types. The first type is auxiliary verb, the second is transitive verb, the third is intransitive verb, and the fourth is linking verb. The first is auxiliary verb. What is auxiliary verb? Auxiliary verb is verb that take a role as a supperative role in verb. They are used to make a perfect grammatical tenses, like perfect tenses or continuous tenses. This is the definition. And the type of auxiliary verb itself. We can distinguish auxiliary verb into two models. The first is main aux verb, and the second is modal aux verb. Main aux verb. What is main aux verb? Main aux verb is, like we know, we can distinguish this model of main aux verb in three types. The first is be, the second is have, and the third is do. Be, as we know, it contains is, am, are, was, were, and have is contain have, has, and had, and do is contain do, does, and did. The example of main aux verb be is I am Hafid, she is cooking, and they are on beach. Am, is, are is a verb, and that is main aux verb. And have, the example is, I'm sorry, I have deleted this file, and the second is enemy has been slain. Have and has in here is just like a verb, a supperative role. The third is main aux verb do. The example is I do my homework. My homework is object, I is subject. So we need a verb in every sentence, right? So we need do in the sentence. The second is he does a bad behavior, the same as I do my homework. And the third is you did it already. It's a sign of past tense. Let's move to the second is modal aux verb. Modal aux verb is verb that sign about a few conditions. The first condition is tell about possibility. In example, I write it might rain. In Indonesia, it means sekarang mungkin hujan. It's sign of possibility. And the second is sign about a sign of ability. It can rain. In Indonesia, it means sekarang bisa hujan. Bisa is sign of ability. Okay, and the third sign is necessity. Necessity, I write it must rain. It means in Indonesia sekarang harus hujan. It's sign of necessity. And the fourth is suggestion. In the example, I write it should rain. In Indonesia, it means sekarang harus hujan. Sekarang seharusnya hujan. I'm sorry. So it's sign of suggestion. Let's move to the type of verb. Transitive and intransitive verb. What is transitive verb? Transitive verb is verb that need an object in the sentence. If it doesn't have a object, then it's not a complex sentence. The example is read, learn, eat, and buy. The example of sentence is I read a book, Michael ate a banana. Eat and read in here needs an object. If we just write I read, Michael ate, then the people doesn't know what I read and what Michael ate. So we need an object like a book or a banana. The next is intransitive verb. The opposite of transitive verb, intransitive verb doesn't need an object in sentence. The example is run, cry, laugh, and the other. The example is she laughed, and the second is the cat ran. Laugh and run in here doesn't need an object like transitive verb. If we just read she laughed and the cat ran, then it's a complex sentence. And the final type of verb is linking verb. Linking verb is verb that need an adjective in the sentence. Like the example verb that need an adjective is feel, look, taste, and smell. Okay. Nah, this is the example. You look beautiful. Beautiful in here is an adjective. And the second example is this soup tastes good. Good in here is adjective. Look and taste is one of the example of linking verb. So this verb needs an adjective. So that is the explanation about verb that I know. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.